Hello everybody, Code Gaming here, and welcome to Persona 3 FES. I'll probably forget to say FES every episode from now. We're going to start off with the journey. And we're just going to hit new game. We begin the story of Persona 3 from here with new features. If you're playing for Persona 3 for the first time, I recommend you start with this mode. Those who have already played the game and enjoyed the features that have been added, and know what was added. Nah, we're fine. This is our first time. Very good. I've played through maybe half of the game, but never finished it. So, we'll see how this goes. It's a data, yada yada. We don't have saved data to transfer over. Yes. Alright, selecting the difficulty. I'm gonna go with easy, just because I always like to cruise through games personally. That's just my style. I'm sure you can find plenty of other, plenty of people playing through the game on hard. If that's really your jam, it's fine. For me, I'm gonna go with easy, because I want to get through the game. Since gamers, battle leaders, champion normals, and you have the option to continue up to 10 times after your character has become unconscious. To me, I don't see why losing progress equals harder. Like that, like the idea of like you'll lose this much progress if you die, and it's like, well, that's not really difficult. That's just time consuming. Once again, setting home chain at starting game. Continue. Yes. As I'm still going to fit in this game, I feel like a lot of efficient. Any sort of person living or dead, I feel like I'm using opinions against both. I think quite good for it. And never waits. It delivers all equal to the same end. You who wish to safeguard the future, however limited it may be, you'll be given 1 year. Go forth without falter, with your heart as your guide.
Are you serious? Get it? No? You're an idiot. Yeah, I'm at the station right now.
Attention passengers. We sincerely apologize for any inconvenience caused by the delay. The next stop is Iwatodai. 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 This is the final train bound for Tatsumi Port Island. Please make sure you board in time for departure. Iwatodai. Iwatodai.
You're late. I've been waiting a long time for you. Now, if you want to proceed, please sign your name there. It's a contract. Don't worry. All it says is that you'll accept full responsibility for your actions. You know, the usual stuff.
Alright. I hope I was quiet enough during that cutscene. I'm gonna try and keep quiet during cutscenes. My microphone's a little loud. Let's try and adjust that down a bit. There we go. Hopefully that's better. Slightly changed my setup, so we'll see if it's better or not. We'll find out, I guess. So, for our name in this game, I decided to go with the name that was given in the movie adaptation and in the dancing spin-off, Makoto. Oh, that's the wrong O. Yuki. And there we go. Got a Yuki. Real quick before we keep going. Yeah, like I said, I'm probably gonna keep quiet during proper cutscenes like that. I hope I was quiet enough during that. I don't know. I think I bumped a couple things here and there, so hopefully nothing too bad. But yeah, also, well, I can't think of what else I was gonna say. Enjoy. Proceed.
No one can escape time. It delivers us all to the same end. You can't plug your ears and cover your eyes. And so it begins.
Who's there?
Talking about wait! I didn't think you'd arrive so late.
Wow, hello.
My name is Mitsuru Kirijo. I'm one of the students who live in the storm.
Who's he?
He's a transfer student. It was a last-minute decision to assign him here.
I will say, I'm probably going to be a lot less talkative in this playthrough, because there's going to be a lot of times it's just listening. I'll obviously speak in between, but, you know, I can see that that's probably how things are going to go in these episodes.
He'll eventually be moved to a room in the boys' dorm.
Is it okay for him to be here?
I guess we'll see. This is Yukari Takeba. She'll be a junior this spring, just like you.
Hey,
Nice to meet you. Why do you have a gun? Is this to go? All very good questions. It's just so nice to meet you.
yeah. Nice to meet you too.
It's getting late, so you should get some rest. Your room's on the second floor at the end of the hallway. Your things should already be there.
Oh, I'll show you the way. Follow me. This is it. Pretty easy easy to remember, huh? Since it's right at the end of the hall. Oh yeah, make sure you don't lose your key, or you'll never hear the end of it. So,
Understood.
any questions?
Does that kid live here too?
What kid? What are you talking about? Come on, it's not funny.
So she does not know the kid who we signed. Yeah, the guy doesn't even know what you're talking about. The kid in the contract and all that.
Can I ask you something? On your way here from the station, was everything okay?
What do you mean?
You know what Never mind. It seems like you're all right. Well, I better get going. I'm sure you still have other questions, but let's save them for later, okay? Good night.
And say goodbye.
It's Yukari. Are you awake?
We'll open the door, will be nice.
Good morning. Did you sleep okay? Mitsuru Senpai asked me to take you to school. It's getting late, so are you ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready. We'll be nice, like I said.
Then let's go.
I don't know what you mean. She seems nice.
So that's it. See, there it is. Good morning. Well, this is it. We're here. Welcome to Gekkokan High School. Hope you like it. You're okay from here, right? You should go see your homeroom teacher first. The faculty office is right there to the left.
Alright, easy enough.
That concludes the tour. Do you have any questions before I go?
Which class are you in?
Me? I don't know. I haven't looked at the classroom assignments yet. Hey, about last night, don't tell anyone what you saw, okay? See you later.
There are many people standing in front of the bulletin board. Alright, and we're finally at proper gameplay. Woo! At the moment, there's not a lot we can do. But we can go around and talk. That's why when YouTube school just started, really want to find some way to change to some normal clothes. I guess. Okay, fine. We've got anything like that. What's the bulletin board with the homerooms posted? Right there. In class F, Kaz. Or there's your homerooms, I don't even know any. I won't worry about you sometimes. So yeah, we got plenty to do. Well, we finally get our first task of what we can do in the game, I should say. I've done this series, it's gonna be a lot less talkative from me, just because I don't want to talk over other people and I don't want to talk over cutscenes, because they're gonna be, once we get past the starting episode, they're gonna be few and far between. It's just this first episode that's gonna be a lot quieter, I think. So if I go it's that way, that's what else. That's the rest of what I said. Have your name, let's look for it again. So I have your name on it, Yuki Makoto. Class F. So we're in the same class as this guy. Alright, but now let's head to the faculty office like Yukari told us. But first, we've gotta go to the bathroom. Hell yeah. Believe yourself. Condition has become great. Hell yeah! Alright, the office. So let's go in.
Oh, are you the new student? 11th grade, correct?
You missed my
Wow,
name,
you've
but
lived in a lot of different places. Let's see. In 1999, that was what, 10 years ago? Your parents...
alright, so it's 2009.
I'm sorry. I've been so busy I didn't have time to read this beforehand. I'm Miss Toriumi. I teach composition. Welcome to our school.
Nice to meet you.
Wow, such enthusiasm. Have you seen the classroom assignments? You're in 2F. That's my class. But first, we need to go to the auditorium. The welcoming ceremony will be starting soon. Follow me.
As you begin the new school year, I'd like each of you to remember the proverb, if a job's worth doing, it's worth doing well. When applied to student life, this means...
Principal continues his speech.
Psst. Hey. You came to school with Yukari this morning, right? I saw you two walking together. Hey, I have a question. Do you know if she has a boyfriend?
I don't know.
I see. I thought you might know, but I guess not.
So ask her yourself,
How well
dude.
do you know her?
I hear talking. I believe it's someone in Ms. Toriumi's class.
Shh, be quiet. You're going to get me in trouble.
Yeah, lots of people talking. Damn. Oh,
Sup, dude?
who's this person with a full
How's it
portrait?
going?
With a full portrait. What do you want? Now, who are you? It'll be nice.
Me? I'm Junpei Iori. Nice to meet you. I transferred here when I was in 8th grade. I know how tough it is being the new kid. So wanted to say, hey, see what a nice guy I am? Hey, it's Yucatan. I didn't think we'd be in the same class again.
At it again, huh? I swear you'll talk to anyone if they'll listen. Did you ever think you might be bothering someone?
Damn.
What? But I was just being friendly.
If you say so. Anyway, it looks like we're in the same homeroom.
It must be fate is so tempting. That sounds so dumb. Yeah, I know it's boring. It's just because this is mean. So I've got to go with it must be fate.
Fate? Yeah, right. Still, I'm a little surprised.
Hello? Are you forgetting that I'm in this class too? By the way, I heard you two came to school together this morning. What's up with that? Come on, give me the dirt.
What are you talking about? We live in the same dorm. There's nothing going on, okay? Why are people even talking about it? Now you have me worried. Hey, you didn't say anything to anyone about, you know what, did you? Okay.
I was curious, tempted to say, you know what? But I don't know if she would quite get what I was joking.
Seriously, don't say anything about last night, alright?
What the hell? Ikari.
What?
Last night?
Wait a minute! Don't get the wrong idea!
God damn, Ikari.
Listen! I just met him yesterday, and there's absolutely nothing between us. Jeez. I've gotta go. I've got something to take care of for the archery team. But you better not start any rumors.
Ikari really did not defuse that situation at
Who
all.
cares? No one takes rumors seriously anyway. She's so paranoid. But hey, it's your first day here and people are already talking about you. Believe it or not, she's actually pretty popular. You the man! This is gonna be a fun year. I can feel it.
Decided to go home with Junpei. Some guy over there that's popular with girls. Gentle spring sunlight is warm. Now it's evening. Sign in sheet on the counter, and you can save your game there.
Welcome back.
So, normally, if this was an episode going up during any of the weekdays, I would probably end the episode here. But this game is very, very long, and if I tried to make each episode roughly like a regular episode's length, this playthrough would go on for potentially years. So, I'm going to mention now that that was some other playthrough, I think. Sorry about that. Ooh, gotta slow down. Strange. Anyone who's currently watching this as it's coming out might tell, this is coming out on the weekend, and normally my videos go up Monday to Friday. So on weekends, now I'm gonna be starting to do series that are much longer, but as a result, the episodes are gonna be much longer as well. So probably an hour or two, usually every episode. And it's my hope that by doing that, it's a little less required, like, you know, a ton of recording each week, but at the same time, we're still getting through decent chunks of the game. So yeah, there'll be another game coming out Monday, and that should be exciting. For anyone watching currently, have fun with that. Now, back to the regular scheduled game. Pushing outside on your own at night, it's dangerous, it's tired. Right, so because it's still early in the game, we can't quite do anything yet, we can't go leaving or anything like that. We can check TV, I guess. Random matches spread all over town. Got cherry blossoms from down town. It's here a little late, made other years. They're big this week. Carrie, anything to say? Hi, what are you doing? Just looking around. Well, as long as you see, go inside. Should go to bed. Alright. The game will not let us do anything else, so for now, we're just gonna go to bed. Was it second floor or third? Oh, no. It was at the end. Yeah. Yeah, we're apparently tired, so we can't do anything else right now. Later on, we'll get a chance to actually explore. Oh, hey, it's a popular guy.
I'm going out for a bit.
Hmm?
Didn't you see the newspaper? There's a lot going on.
I know. People who had no problems before are suddenly developing acute cases of apathy syndrome. I've seen it in the news quite often lately. They say it's due to stress, but...
Yeah, right. It has to be them. Otherwise, it's not worth my time.
You have a one-track mind. Will you be okay on your own? The chairman will be here for the next few days, but after that, I can...
Don't worry, I'm just getting a little practice.
This isn't a game, Akihiko.
Alright, the day changes. It's now 8th of April. Oh. You in the room? Something about a bathroom? No, not that one. I mean the story about the first year student. When she stopped going to school, she chose nothing to sit and stare at the walls all day. My mother tries to talk to her, she only mutters to herself, it's coming, it's coming. Huh, how about that? You don't believe me? That one spell has run. And continue on to school. Oh. Oh wait, hang on. Going to the first one, we'll take a look at the first novel by Zenzo Kusai, where him, around teacher Otsubo Kubota, I'm gonna butcher all his names. He became famous as a singer, but he's also produced fine literature. Wonder why it's not in the textbook. Well, I'll just bring Kubota's book next time. And Gunpei, were you listening? Ryosei is my favorite author. Huh? Who's she like? Otsubo Kubota, right? Alright, so you're listening to me after all. Well, yeah, I like to pay attention. And you saved my bacon. Class was listening? You gave me the answer. You must pay attention in class. You became slightly more popular. So, during class times, we will frequently be asked questions. However, they're not often that easy. A lot of them are about things you would learn in a Japanese classroom. Why is the music on so slow? Gotta go back to the dorms. There we go, it's fine now. It's strange. So, in the future, I will be using a guide for those just because there's no way me growing up in Australia will have any clue about these very specific Japanese things. It was like that evening. And frankly, I don't want to miss out on extra stat boosts just because I didn't grow up in Japan.
Oh, he's back.
Oh.
So, this is our new guest. Good evening. My name is Shuji Ikutsuki. I'm the chairman of the board for your school. Ikutsuki. Hard to say, isn't it? That's why I don't like introducing myself. Even I get tongue-tied sometimes. Please, have a seat. I apologize about the confusion regarding your accommodations. However, it may take a while longer before you receive the proper room assignment. Is there anything you'd like to ask?
Why are you here?
To welcome you, of course. Well, to be honest, I do have other business here. Speaking of which, where's Mitsuru, Yukari?
She's upstairs.
As diligent as always, although it doesn't hurt to come down and say hello. Is there anything else?
Who else lives here?
There were only 4 students in this dorm. You, Yukari here, Mitsuru, and a senior named Akihiko Sanada. I hope you all get along.
So that's
Any
it.
other questions?
Do you have a notice or...
You saw something strange. Like what? You were probably just tired. I wouldn't worry about it.
Something doesn't seem right.
Do you have another question?
No, I'm good.
Then I hope you have a successful school year. Now, if you'll excuse me. You must be tired from all the excitement. You should go to bed early. As they say, the early bird catches the bookworm.
That's not true at
Forgive
all.
the pun.
Damn you.
You'll get used to his lame jokes.
I hope not.
Working hard? So, how's he doing?
He went to bed a little while ago. He's asleep now. Mr. Chairman, do you think he's...
Well, let's wait and see for now. The dark hour is approaching.
Bayside Rockers. Well, that's all the time we have for this week. Be sure to tune in again next week. KJ out.
Totally. There's nothing a few beers
Was
won't
brought to you by Carito Electronics, bringing you the future. At the sound of the tone, the time will be 12 o'clock a.m.
He's still sleeping. The dark hour occurs every day at 12 midnight. You could say it's the hidden hour. During this time, an ordinary person transmogrifies into a coffin and is oblivious to all that occurs.
Then he must be...
As you can see, he's retained his human form. He's asleep, but he's definitely experiencing the dark hour. The only question that remains is whether or not he has the potential. Although, he must. If he didn't, they would have preyed on him by now.
Scary.
In any case, we should continue to monitor him for a few more days.
Yes, sir.
I feel kind of bad, though, spying on him like this.
Welcome to the Velvet Room, my dear young man. My name is Igor. I am delighted to make your acquaintance. This is Elizabeth. She's a resident here, like myself.
Pleased to meet you.
This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter.
Nuts.
It's been years since we've had a guest.
Ooh. Oh, hey, the document we signed.
Only those who have signed the contract can enter this place. Henceforth, you shall be welcome here in the Velvet Room. You are destined to hone your unique ability, and you will require my help to do so. I only ask one thing in return: that you abide by the contract and assume responsibility for the choices you make.
I mean, it's kind of just like living. I have to stand and I said, is this a dream? But yeah, sure, I get that.
Hold on to this
And another key.
till we meet again.
Feels like you had a strange dream. Oh, it's time to go to school. Alrighty, apparently tonight's a full moon. What's up, man? Today's the perfect day. Scan is blue, we're young, what more could we ask for? I think you need rest. Dude, I'm not sick. Forget the old Junpei. This is the real me. Cheer up too. That's why you've got me for a friend. I think I like him. I'm Mr. Dakota. I'll be teaching you classic literature. I'll be teaching you like good old Japan. Oh yeah. People say classic lit isn't relevant to everyday life, but oh, how they're wrong. Students yell teachers, wrong. Nobody really understands classic lit. Feel tired. Guys, for a few minutes? No, we gotta stay awake. Hey, you listen to me? Pick up children. Now open your textbooks. So our syllabus is Issei Monogatari, the origin of Japanese literature. It's a very interesting story. You youngsters might call it the bomb. That just gets funnier with age, I'm gonna be honest. I can tell you people are zoning out. The bomb. Time to go home with Junpei. Patients bustling with students on their way home. Alright, now back to cutscenes where I'm quiet. Wow, we're skipping straight to midnight. Alright. Damn.
How is he?
The same as last night.
Very interesting. Even those who have the potential tend to be unstable at first. Memory loss, disorientation.
Shit.
But this subject is rather unique. He hasn't exhibited any of the common symptoms.
But we're treating him like a guinea pig.
I understand your concern, but it's imperative that we recruit new members. I heard he's your classmate. Wouldn't you be more comfortable working with someone from the same grade?
Yeah, I guess. But still.
Command room. Is that you, Akihiko?
You're not gonna believe this. This thing is huge. Unfortunately, I don't have time to talk. It's chasing me. I wanted to let you guys know. I'm almost there.
Oh shit.
Does that mean he's bringing that thing here?
Mr. Chairman, let's suspend our observation for now. We'll prepare for battle.
Right. Be careful.
Akihiko!
Senpai!
I'm all right. Get ready to be surprised. It'll be here any second.
This is no time to joke around.
It's one of them, Akihiko?
Yes, but not an ordinary one.
What the? You've got to be kidding me!
Mr. Chairman, please head for the command room. Takiba, go upstairs and wake him up. Then escape out the back.
But what about you two?
We'll stop it here. You led it to us, Akihiko, so I'm afraid you'll have to fight.
Like I had a choice. What are you waiting for, Yukari? Go!
I'm going.
Oh shit. Oh, look at my 11 months. Hear commotion down the hall. Decided to go take a look.
Wake up! Sorry, I'm coming in. I don't have time to explain. We have to get out of here now.
Okay. She doesn't have time to explain, there's no use.
Downstairs. We'll
Asking.
leave through the back door. Wait, take this, just in case.
Oh fuck, alright, she just fucking had that strapped to her leg? What?
Okay, let's go.
No, can you imagine someone bursting into your room at midnight and being like, quick, let's go, wait, take this, and they just hand you a fucking sword?
We should be safe now.
Takiba, do you read me?
Yes, I hear you.
Oh shit.
Careful, there's more than one enemy. The one we're fighting isn't the one Akihiko saw.
What?
Right where?
Let's pull back.
What are we gonna do? Who got this? We're gonna try to go further up. Whoa, whoa, what are we gonna do? Let's go hide in my room! I assume it's gonna be over soon. It says they're fine, right? You can hide in this room. No, that wouldn't work after all. Alright. I guess we go further up? Yeah, whatever up it is.
What was that? It's getting closer. Keep moving, hurry!
And then we go after here. Alright, you're not gonna hear from me for a solid couple minutes now.
I think we're okay for now. Huh? What? Those monsters. We call them shadows.
Go on.
There. Wait.
Persona.
Thou art I, and I am thou. From the sea of thy soul I cometh. I am Orpheus, master of strings.
As we suspected.
What on earth is that?
The sudden swell of power has subsided. Orpheus regained its original form. You have attained a new persona! Fuck yeah!
Is it over?
Alright, so we can attack, weight, or skill. Obviously, you know, we'll just go for a regular attack. Alright, his enemy's not too bad. In the tutorial enemy. Alright. Nice. Here we can finally have a look at our stats. You can see our health, our SP, how much on experience, whether really good or great or whatever. Our academics, charm, and courage. And we can have crit percentage at level 2. But also, in time, Orpheus is leveled up. And he learned Agi, which is the basic fire attack. Hell yeah.
Are you okay? Oh, come on! Say something!
Are you alright?
Can you hear me? Please! Answer me!
Ruh-roh. Alright, back to the Velvet Room.
It's so nice to see you again. You became unconscious after awakening to your power. It's nothing to worry about, though. So just relax. By the way, I see that it was Orpheus that heeded your calling. That power is called a persona. It is a manifestation of your psyche.
My psyche?
It may take some time to fully comprehend.
I feel like you would have said that regardless of what I
A
said.
persona is a facet of your personality that surfaces as you react to external stimuli. You can think of it as a mask that protects you as you brave many hardships. That being said, your power is still weak.
What do you mean, weak?
When you use your persona ability, you must channel your inner strength. The ability evolves as you develop your social links, your emotional ties with others. The stronger your social links, the more powerful your persona ability. Please remember that. Now then, time marches on in your world. I shouldn't keep you here any longer. Next time we meet, you will come here of your own accord. Until then, farewell.
Bye-bye. Mind became clear. You wonder how long you've been asleep. You feel someone's presence beside you. Let's open up them eyes.
You're awake. How do you feel?
Where am I?
Thank goodness you finally came to. How much sleep do you need? It's been a whole week. I was so worried about you. Oh yeah, this is Tatsumi Memorial Hospital. It's just a short walk from the station. The doctor couldn't find anything wrong with you. He said you were just exhausted. But you kept sleeping and sleeping. You know how worried I was?
Oh, damn.
I'm sorry I couldn't do anything. Even though I was supposed to protect you, But your power, it was amazing.
What did I do?
The power you used, we call it persona. And those creatures you defeated are shadows. Our enemy. We'll explain everything later. I'm sorry I didn't tell you before.
This is a lot of trouble on a man that just woke up after a week in hospital.
I wanted to tell you that I'm sort of like you. My dad died in an accident when I was little.
Lady, I just woke up.
My mom and I aren't exactly on good terms. You're all alone too, right? To be honest, I already know about your past.
You know more than
But
me.
it didn't seem fair, so I wanted you to know about mine. It was back in '99. There was a big explosion in the area. Supposedly, my dad died in the blast, but nobody really knows what happened. He was working in a lab run by the Kirijo group. So, I'm hoping that if I stick around long enough, I'll find out something. That's why I'm going to Gekukan High, and why I was there when this happened to you. Of course, I panicked and wasn't much help. It was my first time fighting them too. I'm sorry. You wouldn't have to go through all this if I wasn't such a coward.
I was scared too.
Really? But still, here I am telling you all this the minute you wake up.
Thank you.
While I was waiting, I thought to myself, I've been hiding so many things.
We've
from
known
him.
each other for like 2 days
As
before
soon
I
as he wakes
collapsed.
up, I'll tell him the truth. So,
You
thanks for
didn't have to,
listening.
but sure.
I've been wanting to share that story with someone for a long time.
Like, I'm not trying to rag on her. It's great, and it's very sweet. It's just like, we knew each other for 2 days. You have every right to keep things a secret from a stranger.
Alright, I'm gonna get going. I'll let the others know you woke up.
Especially since he was meant to just leave and go to his regular dorm.
Take it easy, okay? Be a good patient. And don't hesitate to call the nurse. I'm sure she'll take good care of you.
Don't get me wrong, I appreciate her.
Bye!
Oh, I do appreciate her. She's very sweet. It's just... He goes, I'm sorry I kept so many things from you when you barely talked? Damn, we're just at school the next day. Morning. You seem to be doing pretty well. Yeah. That's good. Sorry to hit you with this first thing in the morning, but Ikutsuki-san wants to talk to you today. Come to the 4th floor of the dorm at the school, okay? Don't forget. That's enough about manners. I don't see the big deal. They're just huge elephants. That wraps it up for the Stone Age. I'm tired of lessons about stones. Now we'll talk about the Sengoku the era. Japanese history is not that exciting until then. Though I'm paid to do this, so I've gotta. It's tough being an adult. This is the Jomon period? When did the samurai get their day in the sun? That's a question at random call today. Hey Junpei. What was the style of houses in the Jomon period called? How am I supposed to know about something way back then? Quick, Yuki, what the heck is he talking about? Alright, so here's what I was talking about. I have no clue about the Jomon period of Japan. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna make a guess myself, and then I'm gonna look it up real quick. I'll pause the recording and look it up, and then I'll just tell the answer and put in the right answer, but that way I'm still, seeing if I get it right or wrong. So I'm gonna say mud huts. Now I'm gonna cut it real quick, and I'll be right back with the answer. Alright, so I looked it up. Mud huts is correct. That's correct. Mud huts are built by digging a hole in the ground and supporting the roof. Hey, Tony, so I can't get interested. I want to get to the age of katanas. Everything else is a dog. Hey, that's right, and I didn't get any credit? No, thanks, Yuki. The class I was supposed to read. Yuki told Junpei to answer. He's really smart. Even slightly more popular. Promise, please. But yeah, obviously, stuff like charm is a little bit trickier to come by. You'll see as time goes on, but basically it's whenever we... Okay. For some reason it gets slow whenever it's at these loading screens. And you just got something important at dawn today, so I'd go home early. Sorry about that. I don't know why it's doing that. Homeworld's filled with people coming and going. There's no one in the house. You was told to go to the 4th floor. Alright. I'm gonna save real quick. Yeah, we'll set right the safe up. There we go. Alright. I'm just gonna do a quick cut, so 1 sec. Alright, let's continue. Oh, just gonna actually. Oh, before we keep going, we should go to the bathroom. Yeah. God, the music in this game is so good. Is that normal? Damn it! I want to have a great pee! One day. Alright, let's head on up to the 4th floor. And... oh. I don't know why there's that in the corner. We'll pretend it's not there. Oh, there you are.
Ah, there you are. I'm glad that you're okay. The reason I asked you here is because I needed to talk to you. Please, have a seat. Oh, before that, I believe I mentioned him earlier, but this is Akihiko.
How you doing?
Okay, let me start off by asking you this. Would you believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours?
Fuck off. Yeah, where's the fuck off option? let's go excuse me.
I'm not surprised by your reaction. However, you've already experienced this truth firsthand. Do you remember the night you came here? You had to have noticed the signs. The streetlights went out, nothing was working, there were coffins everywhere. Didn't it feel like you were in a different time? That's the dark hour, a time period hidden between one day and the next.
Between?
It occurs each night as the clock strikes 12. It'll happen tonight and every night to come.
Huh.
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their coffins. But that's not what makes the dark hour so interesting. You saw those creatures. We call them shadows. They only appear during the dark hour and attack anyone not in a coffin. It's our job to defeat them. Sounds exciting, huh?
Akihiko, why are you always like that? You just got hurt the other day.
Why are you always having fun, Akihiko? God.
Now, he does his work well. Long story short, we're the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad, SEAS for short. On paper, we're classified as a school club, but in reality, this group is dedicated to defeating the shadows.
How do you classify it as a school club, really?
Mitsuru is the leader. I'm the club advisor.
A shadow feeds on the mind of its prey. The victim becomes a living corpse. They're responsible for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them.
Yeah. What about the police?
Unfortunately, the police can't do anything during the dark hour.
Although rare, there are those who can function during the dark hour. Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight the shadows. That's Persona, the power you used the other night.
Oh.
The shadows can only be defeated by Persona users, which means it's all up to you guys.
See.
I'm glad you're quick to understand.
A gun!
What he's trying to say is, we want you to join us. We've prepared an evoker for you. We'd like you to lend us your strength.
Alright.
I was afraid you'd say no. Welcome aboard.
Thank you so much. I'm really glad. Oh, I almost forgot. About your room assignment. Why don't you just stay here, in your current room? I don't know what the holdup is, but I guess it worked out in the end.
Hold up. Wasn't that... Oh, never mind. It doesn't matter anymore.
Oh. Mysterious voice rings in your head. Thou shalt have thou blessed when thou choosest to create the persona of the Fool Arcana. To establish a new social link. The inner strength growing. For what Eagle said about parasocial links. Oh, flashback? No, midnight. Flash forward. Wow.
Hi, how are you?
Oh, that's an option too, I guess. I just love the way we get quick always like, hey, what the fuck? And you are? I wanna know who this is
We've met
first.
before.
I know that.
Soon, the end will come. I
Oh,
remembered,
cool.
so I thought I should tell you.
The end?
The end of everything.
Oh,
But
great.
to be honest, I don't really know what it is. Oh, looks like you've awakened to your power. And an unusual power it is.
For the record, I legitimately don't know what this kid's deal is. Like, I've never gotten far enough in the game to find out. So, yeah, no clue what's going on. I mean,
Power that takes
seen
many
this.
forms, yet is bound by none.
Like, I've seen this part before, of course, but as far as, like, actual, like, who this boy be, I have no clue.
It may prove to be your salvation, depending on where you end up. Do you remember when we first met? I expect you to honor your commitment. I'll be watching you, even if you forget about me. Okay then, see you later.
Why is this weird? You hear something. Sounds like someone is calling your name. Who knows this?
It's me. Can you come down here? Okay, he's here now. So, what's this all about?
There's someone I want to introduce. Hey, hurry up.
Hold your horses. This is freaking heavy.
Oh no.
Junpei? Why is he here? Wait, don't tell me.
This is Junpei Iori from Class 2F. He'll be staying here as of today.
What's up?
He's staying here? You've got to be kidding me.
I bumped into him the other night. He has the potential, but he just awakened to it recently. I told him about us, and he agreed to help.
You have the potential? For real?
He found me crying like a baby at the convenience store, surrounded by a bunch of coffins.
God, I wish I animated that.
I don't remember much, but man, that's embarrassing.
God, I want to see that so bad.
That's, you know, completely normal in the beginning. Like being confused and not remembering anything. Did you guys know that?
Didn't happen to me.
Big deal. It happens to everyone else. But man, I was shocked to find out about you guys. I had no idea. I'm glad I'm not the only one. It could get kind of lonely, you know? I'll bet you're stoked too, right? Having me join?
Huh? Yeah.
Well, enough with the introductions. I think we're about ready.
Oh, we're gonna go do something? Sweetness!
Sweetness
With this many
indeed.
people, we can start exploring that place.
You mean Tartarus?
Ah, Tartarus sauce.
Tartarus? What's that? Sounds like toothpaste.
Another good one. Thank you,
We
Junpei.
believe we can find the reason for the dark hour there.
I hope so.
The chairman will give us the details tomorrow night, so be ready.
Or we just jump into tomorrow night? Good morning. I'm always so drowsy on Monday mornings. Yeah, me too. The only thing you can do is sleep through first period. Wait, tomorrow's when we have morning assembly. I'm too lazy for that. I'm just glad I didn't hear.
Thought I was gonna fall asleep in there.
Ooh.
Can I have a minute? Come to the lounge when you get back to the dorm. I have something to tell everyone.
Oh, are we having that talk?
I'll save the details for later. See you there.
Wow, she didn't waste any time leaving.
She's probably busy with things like student council, unlike us.
Ooh, Yucatan. Do I sense some hostility?
Well, it's not that I don't like her. She's just...
Damn, alright. Oh, slow down. Gotta come back early today. You decided to go home early with your mate. Beat through that bit. We walked down with Junpei, talking and laughing at each other's inappropriate jokes. Oh god, they're in what, 11th grade, I said? God, there's just gonna be a lot of dick jokes, isn't it?
Okay, everybody's here. I'd like your undivided attention. For a long time, Mitsuru and Akihiko were the only Persona users we had. But that number recently jumped to 5.
Yeah.
Therefore, starting tonight at 12 a.m., I'd like to commence the exploration of Tartarus.
Sorry, I asked this yesterday, but what's this Tartarus thing again?
You haven't seen it, Junpei?
It's no surprise, since it only appears during the dark hour.
The dark hour?
Just like the shadows. Interesting, huh? And it's the perfect place for us to train. You can think of it as a shadow nest.
Whoa. Their nest, huh?
But, Senpai, what about your injury?
Since Akihiko hasn't fully recovered yet, he'll only come as far as the entrance.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I'm sure he won't complain, as long as you don't go too far in. Since we're dealing with shadows, Tartarus isn't something we can avoid.
Relax, I've got your backs.
I'm not so sure about this.
What about you, Mr. Chairman?
I'll stay here. As you know, I can't summon a persona.
Oh, damn. It is just awake during the midnight hour, I guess.
This is it? This is the place? Why here?
Just wait a few minutes. It's almost midnight.
This is Tartarus, the labyrinth that reveals itself during the dark hour.
Labyrinth? What are you talking about? What happened to our school?
Once the dark hour passes, everything returns to normal.
Oh shit, 420! Sorry.
This is the nest you were talking about? But why? Why'd our school turn into a giant tower? You don't know either?
No.
I'm sure it's complicated. Who cares anyway? It's not like it would change our minds about fighting.
Really hope that's not
Now
foreshadowing.
we'll find out. Mitsuru and I have only gone in to take a peek. This'll be our first time exploring it. Exciting, isn't it? There has to be some sort of clue in here about the dark hour.
Akihiko, I respect your enthusiasm, but you won't be accompanying us today.
I know, you don't have to remind me.
Whoa. It's just as cool on the inside.
But it sure is creepy.
This is only the entrance. The labyrinth lies beyond the doorway at the top of the stairs.
First, we'll have you three get a feel for this place. Why don't you go have a look around?
What? By ourselves?
We're not asking you to go very far, and I'll be feeding you information from here.
So you two didn't plan on coming in the first place?
That's right. We're also going to appoint a leader to make any necessary decisions.
For real? One of us? Me, pick me.
You're in charge.
Wait, why him? He doesn't look like a leader.
But he has fought them before.
Seriously?
That's true, but there's another reason. You two. Can you summon your persona without any difficulties like he can?
Yeah, of course I can.
I think so.
These are shadows we're talking about here. Without your persona, you're screwed.
I'm aware of that.
This is the key. And we're back in the development room.
I've been waiting for you. The time has come for you to wield your power. The tower that you are about to venture into. How did it come to be? For what purpose does it exist? Regrettably, you are not yet capable of answering these questions. That is why you must be made aware of the nature of your power.
Oh, I should say I don't want to know.
Your power is unique. It's like the number 0. It's empty, but at the same time holds infinite possibilities. You, my boy, are able to possess multiple personas and summon them as needed. And when you have defeated your enemies, you will see the faces of possibility before you. There may be times when they are difficult to grasp, but do not fear. Your power will grow accordingly. Be sure to keep that in mind.
If I skip a little
My
bit.
spare time will soon be scarce. But please, come again of your own accord. I'll tell you then about my true role, the manner in which I can best assist you. Until then, farewell.
During the development room in this game is going to be like a elevator. I do kind of wish that they use like actual elevator doors
Are you alright?
instead of a blue door. I don't know, it just could have been a little bit
Yeah,
cooler
what's up?
time
You
gaming
look like
together.
a zombie.
And most of the places that you do enter the Velvet Room, you could very easily excuse that there's that. Yeah, oh yeah, of course there's an elevator in here. This place is wild and wacky. Open this door and
Huh? What door?
oh, I can't see it.
Man, are you loco?
But it's in to see the door.
Have you been nodding off? You seem kind of out of it.
Dude, you're supposed to be our leader. Get your head in the game.
Come on, let's go.
You can check your own status by pressing the triangle button. Also, you can save your progress by accessing the flight to the left of the entrance. Alright, so we can now finally pause by looking at all this. Let's check the system real quick. Configured. I don't have vibration, so I'm gonna leave it off. I'm gonna leave that off just in case I need to talk in between some messages. That. And yeah, that should be good. Alright, now that's done. So that was the system. Obviously, skills, we can check what skills we have. Someone has Argue, which is the wind. Yeah, Plumes of Dusk, which miraculously restore party upon your death. Presumably they come from being in easy mode. Persona, we can check out Persona here. We can check what we've got equipped here. We got Rapier, Plain Shirt, Engineer Boots, and Portable Player. Status, that's all really, we can check. That's it. And social links we can have a look at. We've only got the one there right now. I don't know why it's doing that weird shadow thing. Oops. But yeah. Cool. And lastly, as I mentioned, we can save. And considering how well this episode's, well, this is going to be the standard length, I guess, but considering how long this episode's going on for, next time on Persona 3, we're going to start exploring Tartarus and seeing what it has to offer. Thank you all so very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.